On the economic front, South Korea's gross national income per capita finally logged growth last year after seeing a sharp decline the year before. The Bank of Korea says this is partly due to stabilizing exchange rates. Moon Hye-ryeon explains.
Preliminary data released by the Bank of Korea on Tuesday show that the country's gross national income per capita rose by 2.6% in 2023 compared to the year before, on the back of stabilizing exchange rates. South Korea's GNI per capita jumped to $33,745 last year after dipping below the 33,000 mark in 2022 due to a weak Korean won against the greenback. It first passed the $30,000 mark back in 2017 and peaked to some $35,000 in 2021 during the post-pandemic economic recovery, before plummeting again in 2022, falling below Taiwan's GNI per capita for the first time in 20 years. In 2023, however, South Korea's GNI per capita overtook Taiwan once again due to Taiwan's currency falling against the dollar.
Taiwan's nominal GNI increased by 3.9%, almost the same as Korea's. US dollar exchange rate rose against the local currency by 1.1% last year, but by 4.5% against the Taiwan dollar.
Meanwhile, gross domestic product, which doesn't include overseas earnings, increased by 1.4% on year. The data is unchanged from the central bank's earlier estimate in January and marks the slowest growth seen in 3 years. It's nearly half that of the 2.6% on-year growth recorded in 2022. The central bank mostly attributed the sluggish growth to weak private consumption, which rose by only 1.8% on-year. Small increases in government spending and exports also contributed to the stunted growth, rising by 1.3% and 3.1% on-year respectively. In the fourth quarter last year, South Korea's economy grew by 0.6% on quarter, posting quarterly growth for the fourth consecutive quarter. This is also in line with the BOK's previous estimate. Positive growth in the fourth quarter was mostly led by an increase in exports thanks to a recovery in the chip sector despite a drop in construction investment. Moon Hye-ryeon, Arirang News.